I want winners. I want people that want to win.
You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it.
You got to put your money where your mouth is, Pete.
It's not gambling advice. Welcome to Not Gambling Advice. What is not gambling advice? It's a bit of a loaded question, but here's the story. My name is Peter Appel. I'm the co-founder of Just Baseball Media and the director of content strategy. I jumped on TikTok April 1st, 2021 with the goal to create Just Baseball Media, your one-stop shop for baseball coverage. As an avid gambler with multiple years of success betting on baseball, I thought I could not only be somewhat entertaining on TikTok, but that I could actually win. I posted 3 picks a day, starting on April 1st. I was up a couple units through the first month, but the TikTok itself blew up with a video from my other podcast, the Just Baseball Show, about Gary Sanchez's inability to frame the ball. Our goal was to reach 1,000 followers by the launch of our website, justbaseball.com, and everything changed. We partnered with Den of Geek Media, and now Just Baseball Media is a business, and Not Gambling Advice is the latest podcast that we've added to the network. So what is not gambling advice? I started saying it in each of my TikTok videos, and the tagline just started to take off. People would comment, well, this looks a lot like gambling advice, or when are you going to give actual gambling advice? The point of gambling advice was to be funny, mostly. I thought the irony of saying it isn't gambling advice when it clearly is would be a fun way of remembering who I am when I pop up on your For You page. Truthfully, it was also a way to avoid TikTok's gambling agreement in their community guidelines. So what Not Gambling Advice created, though, was a community of people that love the game of baseball and love to wager on it as well. So I teamed up with Colby Olson, our head of analytics, to talk about gambling in baseball, as well as deliver the best fantasy baseball content possible. We will have reoccurring guest spots from the staff at Just Baseball, including Dusty Baker and Derek Johnson, our lead fantasy baseball writers, as well as the co-hosts of the Just Baseball Show, Aram Layton and Jack McMullen. We will also be hosting interviews with some of the best gamblers and people within the industry to give you the best chance of winning on a day-to-day basis. I will continue to post daily picks on TikTok at Just Baseball Fans, but you'll be able to find snippets of this podcast as well at Not Gambling Advice on TikTok, as well as our written work on justbaseball.com. On our website, you'll find all of our fantasy baseball rankings, DFS or daily fantasy baseball selections, and our 3 best bets for the daily slate of baseball games from April to the end of October, sometimes into November. Last MLB season, we finished up 15.67 units, which means if your unit size is $100 or your typical bet, you would be up $1,567 if you placed a unit on each bet all year. I can't guarantee profit, but what I can guarantee is that you'll get our best shot. We are baseball analysts who love to gamble and play fantasy baseball. We are not degenerates just throwing darts at the board. We are calculated, giving you the best statistical edges with advanced and modern analytics. Let us be your home for the 2022 MLB season and beyond, as Colby Olson and I will give you the best not gambling advice and fantasy baseball content to win your league and hopefully add a little bit of cash to your bank account in the meantime. We will be meeting 3 days a week, still trying to figure out what days work best, but as of now, we are thinking Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Remember, gambling is hard, really, really hard. If you or someone you know has a gambling addiction, please call 1-800-GAMBLER to speak with someone. To keep up with this podcast, follow us on TikTok at Not Gambling Advice, as well as Instagram at Just Baseball Fans, and on Twitter at Just BB Media. You can find Colby and I on Twitter. I'm at Peter Appel2, and he is at Colby_Olson3. And remember, it remains not gambling advice.